It's time to get a little less serious about wrestling. This is the alternate commentary table with lifelong friends.
Notice your difference in size.
And lifelong wrestling fans.
Each is a very capable performer, and each is a little too clever to give the other boy much of an advantage.
Mitch Honsius.
Credits himself with a lot of power.
And Dimitri Karolis.
So that he got all that power from drinking raw olive oil all through his youth.
Smackdown.
I haven't started yet. You should be you. Say whatever you want to say.
Smackdown.
Nothing's being recorded, Mitch.
Smackdown. Man, if there's anything I know is this. Nick Aldis, is there anything?
Okay.
Is there anything he
We
can't do?
will get to that. Before
Did you just see who he drafted over to that SmackDown roster?
We will get to that. Before we get into anything, I just want to
Well
say,
played, sir.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the ACT, the alternate commentary table, brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling podcast feed, where you're going to get a lot of content. You want to talk about content? Let me tell you about content.
I want to talk about content.
We're going to talk about content. You're going to get the alternate commentary table with Mitch and Dimitri.
Okay.
You are going to get McGuire on wrestling.
I bet there's nothing more.
The Snoop Dogg of it, because it's dropping it like it's hot.
Who?
With the breaking news. Daddy.
What?
You're going to get legends and champions. Because not all legends can be champions.
By my mark, that's 3 pods.
That's 3.
Yeah.
What's that? Buy 3, get 1 free? You're going to get
What
a
else?
little bit of, you seen a movie?
What?
You seen a Joe? You seen a GW Joe? You seen it all with everybody saying, thank you for joining us. Celebrate Wrestling on the Facebook feed. Join the fun. That's all I got to say. Join
the fun.
We got a lot of things in store for you.
Okay.
There's a couple rumblings. There's a couple rumblings into the meetings of the mind.
What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. I am so fired up to be back. We took a bit of a hiatus on all of the podcasts and shows that we do.
It's like we're catching up.
We're catching up.
We're
and
sprinting.
This is the point of holidays, Mitch.
Right.
You get rejuvenated. You get excited.
Right.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Usually I don't want to know what's on the agenda.
I wanna know.
I usually I don't want to know. I like being
I wanna
surprised.
know.
But what do you got in store?
Well, I got...
It doesn't matter what you have in store on the agenda, because I'm going to tell you something right now. I am going to start this show with the hottest thing that is happening in wrestling today. You saw it. I saw it. Everybody saw it. Oh, you don't think I know what you're talking about?
No idea.
What do we usually talk about on this show? Little WWE.
Everything.
Little AEW.
Right.
Little here, little there.
Right.
But we're talking TNA.
Oh, Betsy.
Because the greatest match that is about to happen is gonna be, with all of you that believed, the Joe Hendry
What?
and the Indie God himself.
Yes.
Cardona.
I watched it.
Listen, that right there has got me excited.
So you watched it last night?
Did I watch it on repeat?
Really?
Dude, that right there, I said to Mitch, Mitch, I'm going to start the show and you're just going to follow my lead. He's
Yes,
like,
you
"What?"
did. You did.
He's like, what are we
I
talking
have no idea where you wanted to go here.
Matt Cardona,
Yeah.
Joe Hendry.
Yes.
This is the most exciting match
Right.
in all of entertainment.
And then who showed up?
Who?
Who showed? Who? a little JBL.
What?
He shows up. He's just clotheslining everyone for hell.
But let me tell you who else was in the mix.
Who?
Santina Morella with the accent.
What?
Listen.
Have
he's
you
been-
not been watching? Is this new to you?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay.
I have been watching. That's not new to me.
All right.
This whole packaging is new and exciting. It's a sum of all parts for me. The Santina Morella, buddy, the police badge that he's been wielding, all that stuff has been
Gold,
fantastic.
gold.
The fact that this matchup right here, I'm like, holy crap, I have to watch TNA.
That's the way you defend your championship.
Yes.
He just got it, and he's defending against Cardona right off the bat. Not bad. You know, for a guy that's got frosted tips, not bad at all.
Not bad
Because there's
at all.
another guy I know that's got frosted tips that would never, and I mean ever, defend the way this guy's defending. I'm just saying.
Well, I wouldn't say they're frosted.
Nah. They're all frosted.
It's a full.
It's a
palette.
full, yeah,
But
fair
Mitch,
enough. They're all
Mitch,
blonde.
What's your take on the Joe Hendry, Matt Cardona, that whole presentation? What'd you come away with it?
Last week, live here on this show, we broke the news that they're gonna, partner up together. A little TNA, a little NXT, a little WWE, whatever the scenario is. What do you want me to tell you? Like, this is a great way to start off the revolution. Do I like it? Hell yeah, I like it. Do I understand it? Yeah, I understand it. Do I think they're setting themselves like, okay, put it like this. He beats Nick Nemeth for the championship, right?
Yeah.
Then your first championship, defense is against Cardona. Like, that's a big jump. Like, it's not like it's automatically some other jabroni and you're like saying to yourself, what's going on here? Well done.
Listen, can I make a prediction?
Yeah, go ahead.
And this is just a wishful prediction. But
Sure.
that's what we get to do as fans.
This is what we
This is what we do.
Yeah.
What if? Because now WWE's got their hands in it. What do I love about the WWE? What's my knock on the AEW? I get to you. I get to you. Is the
I'll set
simmer?
that
Yeah, you'll set that up. I did enough with the agenda. This is as far as I go with it.
I'd like you to not put your hands in my soup, please.
I will not. But WWE has put their hands when they understand how to simmer the dish.
Yeah.
Not hard boil.
Right.
Simmer it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and babies.
I'm calling it from now. Gentlemen and ladies, honey, sugar babies. I'm calling it from now. What if Cardona,
Right.
Hendry,
Right.
for the TNA championship belt?
They did.
Where?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What? No, don't. No,
Where?
I know.
Where?
I know where you're going with this.
WrestleMania.
What?
Think about it.
What?
Think about it.
I am.
They already
And I like it.
They already put TNA wrestlers in the Royal Rumble.
Right. Why not add an extra belt? Buddy, it's not crazy. You're not crazy by saying what you're saying. You're not. Well said, sir.
I'm going to put my feet up.
Yeah, put your feet up.
You have the floor,
Relax.
Senator.
You got
I did enough. It got me excited, Mitch. And this is why I love pro wrestling. Because when you get the right thing at the right time with the right story and the right excitement, it just reminds you why you're a fan and why you got to watch and see and develop.
Listen, we're here on a Friday night right now. SmackDown just finished. And at the end of the day, all I'm going to tell you is this. When you can have a little Kevin Owens, who's my champion, barking out at Matthew McConaughey, you just won me over for the next year. It doesn't matter what happens after this.
And Ohio State did beat them.
And they did, like, literally, guys, fair and square. They beat them fair and square.
Fair to play to you.
That's it. That's what happens. Okay, let's jump over. Listen, you know what's happening tomorrow night? A little something called Saturday Night's Main Event. The second one.
I got the night off. No Christmas parties.
Nothing.
No hindrance.
So I have the boys tomorrow night. My wife's going to her Christmas party. Obviously,
That's so weird.
I know.
Saturday-
I don't understand these. If you can we just talk about this for a second?
Yeah, we can. Let's
if
go.
If you miss December/late November for Christmas parties, you can't go into January and have a Christmas party.
No, that's a staff party.
Yeah.
It's not a Christmas party. It's a staff party.
This is what it's been quote unquote dubbed as. You can't be
if
doing
I'm
it.
working for an organization
Right.
that gives me a Christmas party in late January,
Right.
they don't care about me.
They hate you. They don't care about They hate you.
Because the other thing is, at worst, you
Right.
do it in the bye week of Christmas and New Year's.
Now, most people were like, but Mitch, your wife just had a baby. Yeah, she's one of many that other work there.
Excuse me.
If she missed, she missed.
Yeah.
The rest of them have every reason to be upset about this.
Christmas parties don't wait for babies.
That's right.
Babies attend Christmas parties.
100. Well said. Well said, sir. Done. Done. So tomorrow night, I got my boys. I'm going to push them up against the TV.
Everyone's
I'm
trying
like,
to,
hey,
everyone's trying
this
to
is your
decipher what I just
religion.
said.
This is your religion. This is Saturday night's main event. And from what I understand, Jesse Ventura will make another appearance. I don't know how accepted he'll
Good.
or like where he'll be in the matchup or where and how it works out. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a quick minute. So let's do a rundown of how did we get here?
How?
How did we get here? Let's start with a little Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yes.
All right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So can I just say something? I don't want to start a fight. I don't you guys know me.
If you're
I'm
gonna
easygoing.
trash CM Punk,
I don't want
aren't
to
you?
fight. No, I don't want to start a fight. We'll get to him in a minute. I don't want to start a fight. But Jey Uso, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Okay.
You sell a lot of merch. I get it. Respect. I get it. But you're taking on Gunther. Gunther's kind of a big deal. Like, you can't be just showing up saying, hey, Gunther, hey, you, I'm part of the bloodline. Meh, meh, meh. I'm going to take your belt. Meh, meh, meh. It's not going to happen. Like, why are we going through? Are we just going through the motions? Is that what's happening here?
If you can't hold the Intercontinental title for more than a month, why should I believe that you can
Did
hold...
I just say this? Did I just say this?
Why should I believe that you can hold the World Heavyweight Championship?
Let me look at my notes. Point Dimitri. Done. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You want to be, oh, yeet, yeet, yeet. No, man. No yeet. No yeet. This is Gunther we're talking about. Here's my worry about this, though, if I may.
Okay.
Lately, there's been some audibles going on.
A lot of audibles.
A lot of audibles going on. People going, is 4th and 1 done? Hail Mary to the end zone. And the point is that, like, if you guys turn around and give Yeet the belt tomorrow night, why? Listen to me when I say this. Why? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense for you guys to give the belt to Yeet tomorrow night. Gunther's doing his thing. Is it fun? Is it exciting? No, but it is his thing. It's what we are expected. For the Yeet, we expect like trans parties, MDMA. We want a lot of stuff going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Guys got to yeet.
You guys got to yeet. And the reality is he just doesn't need to yeet right now.
Right.
Right? Am I right?
It's an all-you-can-yeet buffet.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope not.
No. This
And
is what I'm saying.
I got to tell you,
yeah.
that yeet gimmick, and you know me, I got a shirt. You got a hat. We both got hats.
We both got merch.
And I love the merch.
We like the yeet.
I love the yeet merch.
It's
Actually,
good.
I would say the yeet merch is the best merch right now.
It's good merch.
However,
Yeah.
who's staler, yeet
Yeah.
or Gunther?
I'm
Who
telling you.
is more
Swear
stale?
to God. Here, you want to see my get out of my head, you son of a gun.
This is crazy how we do this.
Can I just tell you something? Here's my question. Who's more irrelevant? Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, or Roman Reigns? Go.
Who's more irrelevant?
Irrelevant. Right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's process of elimination.
Yeah, no,
right?
hold on.
Let's do
Hold
multiple
on.
choice.
Hold on.
Jimmy Uso was never relevant.
Yeah, well,
He's not. He's never been
hold on.
relevant.
Get out of my head. I was going to say
yeah.
he's actually the most irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Because you're going pound for pound ranking.
Right. That's what I'm doing.
It's Roman Reigns.
Right.
I can't even.
Right?
I can't even stomach saying that.
I don't-
I feel shameful for
We'll
saying
get to
that.
him later. I got some stuff on him.
I'm very shameless for saying that.
I got some stuff on him later.
Okay.
I don't want to say it. Yeet. I'm just saying.
You think he's the most irrelevant?
I'm saying he's the most irrelevant right now.
I actually think it's Roman Reigns.
Yes, I agree with you.
No, you
Jey
can't-
Uso's more relevant than Roman Reigns.
Because I'm like, you just agreed.
No,
and then,
I'm
okay,
with you. I'm with
gotcha,
you.
gotcha.
We're all on the same page. We're
Yeah,
on the
pound
same
for
page.
pound ranking.
Pound for pound ranking.
Poor Jimmy.
Now let me ask you this: Sami Zayn.
hold
Sami
on.
Zayn. Yeah.
Jimmy was not only a guy that no one could see, not even John Cena could see.
He
R-Truth's
couldn't see
Jimmy.
him. I don't know where he went.
R-Truth could see him.
Where'd
No
he
one
go?
else could see him.
Was that him there?
Right?
Okay, yeah.
And now the real Jimmy, no one can see him.
No one sees him.
That's sad.
No.
It's sad.
It is, but it isn't. Okay, so we move on to later on that night, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes out, he says, hey, I'm going to join the Royal Rumble because I one day want to be relevant. I want the championship. Then Kevin Owens comes out, his best friend. His best friend.
Besties.
They may not always talk. They may not always get along. But he says, hey, what's going on? You see this belt? It's mine. This is my belt. However, listen, Sammy, I got my thing with Cody. You want to be a part of this? You don't want to be a part of this? Blah, 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 whatever. Is Kevin Owens not our mother? The greatest guilt game of all time.
And it works.
Brilliantly.
It really, really works. And I love how Kevin played it.
So I watched Monday Night Raw with my mom. And my mom goes,
Legitimately?
he is the greatest champion.
Okay.
My mom goes, who's this? I go, Ma, that's Kevin Owens. She goes,
Because he looks like you.
right.
She
And
thought it was you.
He's cute. And I go, yeah. And she goes, why his belt so big? And I go, it's just his championship belt. And then she goes, he's right. Everything he say, that the orange guy, no.
Yeah,
He is right. He is the best.
the Maria Hodge knows.
She knows.
She knows. Look, I love what's going on over here. Okay, here's the question.
Go ahead.
Does Sami Zayn join or not join?
He should join.
He should.
He should.
It's a great
because,
career move.
Listen, is he an oos?
No.
Yeah, he's an oos.
Honorary.
Exactly. He is, but he isn't. With Kevin, he is whatever they are. Do you see what I'm saying? There's honorary with an asterisk.
What about-
And then there is you're in.
Listen, what if?
What
Because
if?
we saw.
I'm listening.
The orchestra's playing.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
He accidentally hits the Rollins.
Yeah.
He accidentally hits the Rollins.
You're right. He did.
There's a little friction there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, look, KO, I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm always going to love you.
Yeah.
I don't like what you're doing.
I don't
like what you're doing.
Why'd you do that?
And then all of a sudden he goes and does that. And then there's controversy.
Right.
What if
What? Okay.
the KO KO's the Rhodes?
Right.
He takes the belt.
God willing. God willing.
He takes the belt.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens for the WWE Championship. Is that feasible?
It's feasible. Do the people
Do we want it?
No, they don't. They don't want that. Do they want Kevin Owens? Yes.
I think they
Do they
do.
want Sami Zayn?
I think turning him heel's a waste of money. You know what I mean?
Do you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing with Kevin or Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, you know what I mean?
Mike said to keep this appropriate.
But I'm just telling, he's just not there yet. He's just not. He's not
Yeah.
that guy.
Okay, so what happens there? What's that whole thing about?
There's something brewing.
Yeah. That's why I love WWE.
This is it. And you know what's funny? As you were going through the Sami Zayn hit
The Rollins.
the Rollins and all that, I'm like, do they really think that far out?
Yeah, they do.
I guess
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, they do.
You're right. And that's where I say to myself, okay.
Okay.
Maybe. All right.
King Kong ain't got nothing on Kevin Owens.
That's right. Exactly. Now let me ask you this. This is the one I don't get. In all honesty.
New Day.
No, forget that one. I throw it. You know what? Can I tell you something?
The War Machine
New Day
Raider
stuff,
people.
all that New Day War Machine. You're going over here. I'm not talking about you until you make me want to talk about you. It's the Nia Jax and the Rhea Ripley. Where did this come from?
I just
Where did this come from? You see what I just did?
Yeah,
where did that come from?
Guys, he threw his paper.
Where did that come from?
He's throwing his notes.
No, I'm just saying, where did it come from?
I don't get anything.
Yeah. Not right. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, Rhea got her belt back, and all of a sudden, Nia wants her belt.
Okay,
but
guys,
Nia lost her belt to Tiffany. Like, why are we all like? What does this mean?
Can I throw a confession?
Yeah, it's like I stole your girlfriend, but you have to go steal the other guy's girlfriend.
Yeah, when I should be stealing your girlfriend.
Exactly.
But I'm not.
Exactly.
Okay.
Are we crazy?
No.
Are we crazy?
We're alternatively real.
Thank you.
And you can put that on a shirt.
That's right.
Alternate commentary.
Where's Tips McGee?
Tips McGee. Yeah. Okay. Can I make a confession, Mitch? Can I? Can I? First and foremost, I just want to say Netflix.
Yeah.
I actually love it.
You like it?
I do.
Okay.
No. I love it.
Can I tell you something? Okay, go.
Okay. I love the Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm isolating everything.
Yeah.
Netflix, I love you with the WWE. I get content. I love that I can watch you anytime I want. I don't need to PVR you anymore.
Yes.
You're just kind of there.
You're there.
But guys, I don't know if I'm alone, but my wrestling weekly rhythm is so thrown off.
Oh, really?
That even though I could PVR WWE and record it when it was on cable or however you watched it, the fact that it's on Netflix, I'm messed up, Jerry.
Really?
Yeah.
So weirdly enough,
I am not.
I haven't missed a beat.
I am not in my wrestling groove.
It's weird. I haven't missed a beat. Me and
I'm off.
Me and my son are putting on like Monday at here in Calgary Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. We're putting it on.
See, I don't have the cadence or the plight in it. I'm like, it's Monday. But then I end up watching it Monday night or Tuesday. Now, mind you, we are doing a little bit of a reno at the house, and I'm at the in-laws.
No, respect.
There's a thing to that.
But I'll tell you what I don't like about being on Netflix. When it used to be on the normal sports channels or whatever it was on before for us here in Canada, I could flip to a hockey game in between periods
you
or
can't
whatever.
do that here.
In Netflix, it's annoying to get out, to get in, to get out, to get in. So, have I lost the mojo? No. But I'm telling you right now, it will, especially during, let's say, NHL playoffs. Oh, 100%.
Okay.
They're going on the back burner.
Okay, fine. But I'm just fair.
100%.
I'm just saying, am I alone? I guess I'm asking the question.
Right.
ACT.
What are you asking?
Listen, celebrate wrestling fans.
Celebrate.
Is anyone off their cadence as a result of the move of Netflix?
100% you're in the majority. 100%. 100%.
I feel like a terrible fan.
No, you're a good fan. You're trying your best. Here's the one thing I'll tell you about that I've noticed. They're trying too hard.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't. I don't think they're trying too hard. Well,
no, they're trying too hard.
They're trying to show change.
There's a lot going on. Watch this, Dimitri. You're on Netflix. Netflix is a big deal.
Sure.
Okay? Everything, here's the one thing I've noticed. My humble opinion, the show quality has gone down.
You think so?
SmackDown
In what
has
way?
gone. Well, it's like, how about this? They want to be such a big deal that they're trying too hard that it's not coming across that way. And it's like forget B movies, it's a C movie.
Wow.
That's what I'm noticing. Week 1, when they did all that big stuff, and it didn't come across as an A++.
I think that was unfair by the fan. I've said my position.
Maybe. But they haven't gone back to that quality yet.
Can we talk about Penta for 5
Yeah,
minutes?
what does that say right there? What does that say? What does that say
guys,
right there?
You guys.
Penta's so hot right now.
Hold on.
So
Hold
hot.
on a second. ACT. Listen, you got to understand one thing. When you hear that exchange, it's like, what does it say right there?
Yeah.
You have to understand. Can we just?
Don't tell any. I don't tell Dimitri what's going on.
Listen,
Yeah.
The behind the scenes actual workings of the show, and this is not.
Yeah.
We're breaking kayfabe.
Sure. Don't know. You know what? I don't want to be the Rock. I don't want to be the
we're not gonna
the
be
final
that.
boss.
But the reality is
Yeah.
of this show, and
so
it's,
you admit I'm the final boss.
yeah, you're
I'm
like
the final boss. Okay, I'm the
you're
final
one
boss.
of the bosses.
Okay, I'm the final boss.
You're one of the
I'm
bosses.
the final boss. I'm the final boss.
You have contributions.
I'm the final boss.
You have the
I'm the final boss.
contributions.
I got it.
You're the final bit. Listen, the reality is that Mitch does the agenda. But the only way to keep the show organic is when I walk into the show and when Mitch walks into the show, I actually have no idea what you're bringing to the table. Is that true?
That 1,000,000%.
Yeah. And that's how we kind of keep the show fun. That's what we
That's
do for
why-
our sports
yeah,
show. It's how
it's
we do
true.
it for the ACT.
So basically, what he's
So-
admitting is I do all the work and he just comes and shows up. Yes.
You're welcome for being so
Yes.
reactionary.
No, it's true. Listen, it works. It's been working for 7 years. It's gonna go another.
You're
7
Kevin
years.
Owens
Correct.
because you kind of look like it.
Oh.
I'm the Sami Zayn
Okay.
or Rick Rude. Anyways. Okay, but the fact of the matter is Penta. Let's
Right.
talk about it.
Listen, Penta's hot. Penta's coming in hot. So the first week they do their thing. Pete Dunne comes in this week. He's running. See, Penta, you know what? The analogy, I literally wrote this down. Penta's running the marathon at 30 miles an hour where everyone else is running at 10.
Yeah.
He's like, see ya. And he's going. He's going. And you know what? It's kind of working. Don't get me wrong. Penta right now is the hottest thing in the WWE. It's working. His gimmick, his merch, from what I understand, is like through the roof. Penta's the man.
What does that all tell you?
That I was right.
You were.
What?
2 weeks in to
Yeah.
WWE, this guy is a phenom.
Mm-hmm.
He's packaged correctly.
That's right.
Anyways, I said what I said.
Okay. From there, we go to CM Punk. So CM Punk shows up.
Yeah.
He's sitting there. He's doing a quick interview in the crowd.
The savior of Raw. Yeah.
He threatens to kill Hulkamania.
Threatened it.
Yeah. He says, this is what I'm totally about. This is what... Here's the thing with... I said it last week and I'll say it again. I don't understand what it is about CM Punk. I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm not saying I don't like the guy. But how is he this ahead of everyone? And now he's talking trash about Hulk.
Yeah.
Like, I know Hulkamania had a bad outing on the Netflix premiere and all that stuff. But at the end of the... We're talking about Hulkamania, Hulkster. The reason we are all listening to each other, the reason we are all wrestling fans is WrestleMania 3, he picks up Andre, he slams him. All of us are wrestling fans some way, somehow, because of the Hulkster.
Yeah.
And now CM Punk comes out and says, I'm gonna kill Hulkamania. Guys, I know I joke around, but come on now.
This is why CM Punk is one of the greatest things. And GW Joe, I know you're gonna disagree with me, but you gotta kind of like what I'm about to say. Yeah, everyone does. He doesn't have the best look in terms of physique, right? Like when you talk about
Oh, listen, the guy's in his 40s. He's not. I'm not
but he never
expecting,
has.
like, yeah.
No, when you say what is it about this guy? He never had the best physique. He was never like the chiseled Adonis,
Yeah,
right?
agreed,
Okay.
agreed. Yeah.
He never, had the best reputation at times.
Right.
But that's kind of everything. You wonder and you say, here's the average Joe, outspoken, here you go guy. But he's relevant. He was relevant then, and he's relevant now. I am such a CM Punk guy. It's not even funny.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Really?
Yeah.
But
And
why? What is it about? Okay, honestly, I'm looking at you across the table right now. What is it about CM Punk that makes him better than anybody else at the WWE right now?
I'll tell you what it is.
Please.
Number one,
Yeah.
in ring, we know he's good. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we can agree on that.
What do we mean by good? Like, Compared to what?
He has entertaining matches.
Okay, sure.
To me, that's his
All right,
low-hanging
okay,
fruit.
okay, all right.
You want to know what it is? No one in this world can tell me
Yeah.
that when CM Punk comes into the ring, we all have that draw of, what are you going to say today? And that is what makes, in my opinion, people great.
You know better than me. I love the promo more than anybody. I'm a big component and believer that the promo is,
Key.
dare I say, 70% of the whole thing. But in this case, I don't get it. I gotta be honest.
You don't think
get
he's
it.
the best promo right now in the business? Because I think he is. And can I juxtapose
He is,
it?
but what does that mean about everybody else?
I'm going to tell you. Who's a fan favorite of ours in the other promotion in AEW? Who's our number one guy in AEW?
Well, we used to say MJF.
MJF. Okay. MJF, CM Punk. Can we say two great talkers?
Sure.
Who are you more? If you got to switch the channel between Wednesday on AEW for Dynamite to listen to what MJF has to say because he's a good talker, or are you putting it in on Raw when CM Punk is on because they're a good talker? Who are you tuning into?
It's funny you say that because we'll talk about it in a second. MJF wins, and I'll tell you why. Only because there's something about when he talks, it's like more... CM Punk doesn't lure me. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm really not trying to be. I swear to God, I'm not. It's just CM Punk to me is like, I don't know what it is with him. I just can't. I can't get over 100% with him. It's not that I don't appreciate what he's doing. I would rather, in this case, in this scenario, I'll take MJF.
I disagree.
I know you do.
I think MJF has the ability.
Right.
MJF is the right guy in the wrong place. You know, there's
Okay.
like right place, right time.
Yeah. I
Opposite
agree.
there.
Yeah, and that seems to be the big play. Let's get to the main event. What happened here? You had Rollins and McIntyre, and Rollins ends up beating McIntyre clean on flips him around and ends up pinning him. What's going on? See, this is what's bothering me with this whole Netflix and WWE scenario lately. A lot of matches that I feel like if these were still on the regular channels that they were before, you wouldn't see these kind of endings. Why is it that we're seeing these clean endings now? Why? Why is this? What's happening here?
I don't know, but it didn't kill anything for me either.
I get it, but at the same time, it doesn't seem right. I feel
Look, they just opened up the restaurant.
I feel like I got dressed and I forgot to put my socks on.
Listen.
I feel like something's missing.
They just opened up the restaurant.
Right.
They have an audience of brand new viewers.
Okay.
And they have to write the book this way. How do we connect with our fans and open the door for the new ones? Okay? By the way, earnings report came out for Netflix on the financial side. 18.5 million new subscribers.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So when you look at all these numbers, it's like as wrestling fans, we say, well, that didn't really change anything because we're still going to watch every week, but it's still a marquee match to be like, what's going on over there?
That's right.
It's brilliant.
It is.
But I don't know what's going to happen.
All I know is
except
this.
for Joe Hendry.
Saturday
Matt
night's
Cardona.
main event. Well, forget
At
about Joe.
WrestleMania.
We'll get to Joe in a second. Saturday night's main event. Here we go.
Okay.
Jey Uso Gunther. Tonight, today, when you're listening to this, who do you got?
Somehow a disqualification.
So Gunther keeps the belt.
Yeah, Gunther's going to keep it. Something's going to happen there.
Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax.
Ripley.
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sheamus versus Braun Breaker for the IC champ.
I say Breaker to retain,
Yeah.
but match of the night.
Match, agreed 100%. You know what, Sheamus? You still got it, you son of a gun.
You son of a gun.
You son of a gun.
Banger after burger after banger.
Have a pint on us.
Ew.
Last one, Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu.
Oh, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I see.
In extreme beautiful fashion.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, because you don't give him the mic last week to let him really have a promo,
Right.
Not to set him up for this. I actually think he destroys the Braun Strowman.
I think they're setting him up for greatness. Yeah, granted, I'll give you that.
He's the rift in the bloodline, by the way.
Wow.
In 2.0, he's.
You think he's gonna be the guy?
So,
well, isn't that what Solo kind of was? It's funny. Whoever the enforcer seems to be that guy that's like causing the problem.
just saying.
Wow.
I'd wrestle.
Real quick,
Mania.
AEW. Let's jump over that.
Sure.
So I'm watching it. I'm minding my own business. You know me. I'm perusing the nets. I'm watching the team. And then you get this combination of Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
How did I know you were
Well,
starting?
this is how it started. It's not me. This is how it started. And then Don Callis sends his boys in to start a fight. And then next thing you know, they're all fighting in the merchandise table. They're fighting in the midway. They're fighting. Everyone's fighting.
What do you want? Do you want
And then Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega climb a pole. And they're doing the interview from the pole. And they're saying, hey, listen to us from the pole. We're the champions.
Do you want the positive or the negative first? Which one do you want?
I don't care.
No, tell me. You
No,
want
just, I don't, whatever.
Do you want the positive side or the
I
negative
want
side?
the positive side.
Okay. The positive side
Yeah.
is that whole exchange on Dynamite
Yeah.
between the ring and the Callis and the crew and the fighting and the backstage to the front stage to the upstage.
The
I mean,
backstage to the front.
like if I'm in that crowd and
Yeah.
as I was watching it, that was great TV and that was great live entertainment. Like you could hear the crowd engage. And I was engaged. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Can I go now?
Now you can do the negative.
What I tell you before.
I know.
WWE, they know how to put the pot on simmer.
Yeah.
They braise the beef beautifully.
Nicely
so
done.
it comes out tender.
Let me see.
AEW, for crying out loud,
Yeah.
why is it high heat all the time? You know, why?
That's what I said. Yeah, why is it on high heat
does
all the
it have
time?
to be high heat,
Yeah.
burner 10,
Yeah.
flames up, let's go.
Let's go.
Osprey.
Yeah.
The Omega.
Right.
I don't like you and you don't like me. In 7 minutes flat.
Yeah.
They're on a pole, friends, and I'm sorry. Like what WWE would have done in 2.5 months,
Right.
they did in 7 minutes.
Yeah, good point.
And I look and I go, holy smokes, you guys. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's a good
Like this
point.
is week-to-week television.
This is good.
This is what bothers me.
Hey, listen, you're preaching to the choir. I get you. I hear you.
Like, you don't throw
Hey, can I tell you something? I respect you.
layers of cooking. Layers of cooking. You don't
Well
throw,
said. No, you're right.
You don't throw all the ingredients in the pot and go, heat 10, let's go, done.
Let's go.
WWE, they're like onions, carrots, celery, simmer, reduce.
No, they don't reduce.
There's no reduction.
reducing.
There's no reduce.
There's no reduce. So well done. So well done. Let me ask you a question.
why the poll?
Alternate
Why do they gotta
scenario.
be at the poll?
Side question. Side question.
Sure.
Who's a better tag team matchup, like combination? Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega, or Hogan and Macho Man? Yeah, I said
It's Hogan and Mach. Mega powers?
Mega.
Come on.
powers.
It's huge.
Okay, done. So Hurt Syndicate shows up at AEW.
Love it.
We're the WWE Tag Team Champions of the world. I like it. I'll tell you why I like it. I like it because the private party, whatever you were before, that were the champs. Okay,
Sure.
sure. You're not the champs anymore. The Hurt Syndicate are the champs now. I'll take it for now.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here's the one that I just don't get.
Jeff Jarrett.
And this is what, yes. What does it say right
I
there?
knew it.
Right there again. Jeff Jarrett, listen to me.
Okay.
Do
Is
you
it
know
Jer-
who I blame here?
Jerry Springer.
Oh, no. Every single one of you Cody daydreamers, this is all your fault.
Oh, no.
Every single one of you that
no.
were like, "Oh, I need Cody to win the championship. Hey, Mom, come and vote on X. I need Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, la, 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 la." All you losers are the reason that this Jeff Jarrett scenario is happening right now. I like Jeff Jarrett. I liked Jeff Jarrett back in the day. I got no problem with Jeff Jarrett. He's a 12-time
12-time
champion, world champion. Here's the problem. I don't need this right now. Jeff Jarrett, hey, John Moxley, I want to fight you.
What?
Get lost.
So let me think.
And then MJF on the side, like, I'll help you, but only because I believe it'll make me a champion. Get lost. This is the worst storyline maybe I've ever seen in a long time.
And when I go back about 7 minutes ago, or whenever it was on the pod, when I said the two talkers in the business, you still take the MJF after this whole fiasco?
I take him. I take MJF.
No, you need to take it back.
I
You
take
need to
him.
take it
No,
back.
hold on. MJF on his own
Ladies
versus
and gentlemen, I
CM
rest
Punk
my case.
can beat CM Punk.
I
But
rest
this,
my case.
you know where I'm sad?
I don't
is that
understand this,
MJF
Mitch.
now has become that guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's
Here's what I don't understand. You make fun of the guy's wife.
right.
It'd be like, I make fun of your wife.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know what, Dimitri? I know how to get you back. I got to go challenge the other guy.
Yeah. I don't know. All I'm going to tell you is this. At the end of the day.
I get why Moxley. Isn't it just an overarching theme here everywhere.
Yes.
What feud am I watching?
I don't know.
Jarrett Moxley?
Yeah.
Am I watching MJF? Jarrett? Somehow, some way?
It's
Moxley.
right now.
MJF?
Okay, let's pretend. Let's go worst case scenario that Double J gets the belt or wins the belt. That's what you want? Is this what we're all like literally wanting? No. That's worse than Cody. Like each and every week you guys hear me talk about Cody. I will tell you Cody having the belt is much better than this. Than Double J having the belt at AEW. This is the worst thing you could possibly say.
I don't think it's going to happen. Do you think it's going to happen?
No, not at all.
But
the idea of even the idea that this is a possibility bothers me.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's Moxley doing? Like, what's that about? Over
What
there?
in general?
Yeah.
No one knows. No one knows. He doesn't know. Mariah doesn't know.
Nobody knows.
No, Marina, whatever her name is. Marina doesn't know.
Nobody knows.
No one. Pac, no Pat knows. No one knows. No one knows anything.
Pac no pant.
Pac, no Pat knows. No one knows. Okay, last one. I'm just
Okay.
going to tell you. AEW, can I just tell you who won it over for me? I'm watching Wednesday, right? And I'm minding my own business.
Do not tell me Copeland.
No. Are you crazy? Harley Cameron is the greatest thing that's ever happened in wrestling.
Okay.
She's the biggest, best, dare I say, celebrity
Hot take.
in AEW. She grabbed the guitar. She did her thing. She did a riff. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's got the look. That's
What
it.
in the world would make a Mitch get so shook?
She's the
Singing
best.
la, la,
All
la,
I'm telling you
la.
is she's got the look. She's the best. Tell me she's not the best thing that's happened to AEW.
Speaking of guitar,
Go ahead.
Double J,
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett, if they want to draw money, if they take him back
Right.
to Slapnuts era,
Right.
where he threw a guitar on everyone's head,
Right.
it's a big win.
Sure. I'm still with Cameron or Harley Cameron.
I know. I
love her. Like, I'm just telling you.
Is she your new?
She's my new.
Is she your new?
She's my new. She's
so
the
like
new.
Nikita.
Who?
Okay.
Who are you talking about? She's the greatest thing that's happened to AEW. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
We could talk about the Cope, but I don't care.
I don't either.
It ended the way it was, like we kind of projected. What I'm going to talk to you about is the alternate scenario.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Who wears the frosted tip / blonde hair better? Cody Rhodes or Joe Hendry? And P.S. Why are both world champions blonde but not blonde?
Oh, interesting. I like it. Tag me in.
Hold on.
It's Joe Hendry. He's so hot right now. He's the Hansel of wrestling.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jerry.
Okay, quick question. It's been out, but we haven't talked about it. Cody Graves got moved down to the NXT. Moved down, not mad. He's mad at Pat McAfee. I don't know. Is that a real story or just a publicity stunt? I'm tagging you in.
NXT, more like NEXT. Next. Let me tag you in.
Buddy, you're up against the McAfee. There's just timing is everything in this world.
And the Tessitore.
And you're going to lose. You're going to lose that one. So this week, there was a rating that came out. Most overrated wrestling superstar of all time.
Most overrated
Most
wrestling.
overrated wrestler of all time. Superstar, okay? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'll give you the top 10 in variety of order. At number 1, Goldberg, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns, pre-Tribal Chief,
Okay.
Lex Luger, Brock Lesnar, Ryback, Baron Corbin. How do you feel about these ratings? How do you feel about this rating? Would you change this around a little bit? Where do you find yourself with this rating?
How?
Yeah. Oh, let me take
Yeah, let me tell you. Okay. How the heck do you put overrated superstar Ryback and all those other people? In my opinion, it's Ryback. How?
At number 1?
Everyone else was
Over Goldberg?
You think Goldberg was more overrated than Ryback?
Buddy, I think Goldberg has always been the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Hold on. Here's my thing. You put Ryback with all that company, those are wrestling and entertainment icons. Let me tag you in.
Tag me in. I literally give this ranking right now, Goldberg, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. Let's say those are the top 3.
Sure.
I would tell you right now, I would go Goldberg number 1, Ultimate Warrior number 2, CM Punk number 3, Cody Rhodes number 4. That's the way I would go.
LA Knight number 5.
LA Knight number 5. That's my ranking right now.
Okay.
I'll tag you in.
Tag me in. Because I'm going to be in the ring for a couple minutes.
Go ahead.
Hold on a second. You just said in this very pod, had it not been for Hulk Hogan, no one's a fan.
Tag me back in.
No, not yet.
No, tag me in.
You're gonna hear it, man.
Let me just.
He got the tag.
Listen, here's the thing. Hulk Hogan might be overrated, but he still brought the fans in. He still did it. I'm not saying
that's not
sometimes overrated doesn't mean bad. Okay, it doesn't always mean bad. In regards to Goldberg, 100% overrated.
Your wife's probably cheating on you.
He thinks
Overrated's not bad.
Overrated to me is a guy like Goldberg where he thinks he's something he's not.
Right.
I'll give you an example. Have you seen the video? And if you don't believe me, go to YouTube, where Goldberg confronts, what's his name?
Regal.
No, he confronts. Oh my goodness, why can't I remember? Dude, what's the guy's name? He kicks his flip flops off. What's his name?
Riddle. The Riddle.
Riddle. Thank you, Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
It's the most awkward thing.
Okay, hold on. At that point in his career, relax, man.
Ever.
Tag me.
Okay.
Thank you. First of all, different points of the career. Can't use that. Second of all,
and I will.
you're talking.
Tag me back in.
No.
Oh, tag me in.
Not yet.
Just tag me in 1 second.
Quick tag?
Yeah.
Okay.
He can. Okay, back.
Thank you. Greatest segment we've ever done, by the way.
it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
3 seconds?
Yeah.
Was the greatest
That's
thing.
good.
Okay. Well done, by the way.
Thank you.
Can I tag you in?
Yeah, tag me in. Yeah.
What'd you think about that?
It's not bad. Tag.
Yeah, me too. Mike hates us. Listen.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tag me in.
No, okay. Quick tag.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Tag back there.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, Goldberg, can we just not talk about the excitement? The wrestling business is the entertainment business. What he did for entertainment in WCW was crazy. We all know it. And you're going to sit here and put Baron Corbin, Ryback, and talk about the Ultimate Warrior. You tell me, next to professional dancers, the Ultimate Warrior knew how to wear tassels.
Tag me in. He did, however, he was eccentric. Where today I'm like, he's crazy. Back then, I thought he was a genius. I'll tag you back in.
Alternate scenario. Who works today that worked back then?
Who worked back then?
No. Who would work today
Yeah.
that worked back then off that list?
Back then.
Does Goldberg work today?
No, I don't think he does.
Okay.
I'll tell you, Brock Lesnar would work today.
Bingo.
100%.
Agreed.
Corbin, no. Now, the Roman Reigns one, let me tell you something about that one. When I saw Roman Reigns on the list, and then I noticed the little asterisk on the side that said pre-tribal chief, he might be number one. He might be number one because they were desperately pushing him. But now in hindsight, it all worked out. I'll take you.
You're not wrong.
I know.
Can I tell you who else is not wrong? Every single person who just has the inclination, the feeling, the drive, the love to celebrate wrestling, which is what this entire podcast feed is all about. Thank you very much to all of you that tune into the alternate commentary table that is brought to you by the Celebrate Wrestling podcast feed, anywhere where you're downloading and streaming your podcasts. McGuire on Wrestling, dropping it like it's hot. Like I said, it's the Snoop Dogg of the whole thing. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
When McGuire wants a show, he will
drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. When you want a Legends and a Champions,
drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. If a Joe wants to give you a cup
drop
of
it
Joe,
like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. They love us. I don't care what anyone says.
That's true.
Listen, GWO, shout out to all of you. Celebrate Wrestling. That's what we do here. McGuire on Wrestling, Legends and Champions. You seen a movie. You heard a movie. You heard a pod. Alternate commentary table. Facebook channel. Please subscribe to it. That's where a lot of the fun is. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the support and the love. 2025, we are coming. And drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Chair shot. Harley!
I was waiting
Buddy,
for
did
it.
you see?
I was waiting for it.
Did you see
Yeah.
her segment? She was so big. She did such a great
You're in love again.
love.
Is this what is it?
Harley,
Is this what it's
listen, like, you gotta see it. She's talented.
Yeah.
She's smart. She's beautiful.
You know what's crazy about love? It's like nothing like marriage.
She's great. She didn't talk back to me.
She listens.
She listens.
Respectful.
She doesn't know who I am, but I know who she is. Have a great week, everyone.